Hello, this is the PS1 port of Vampire Savior called Darkstalkers 3. I just dug up what I think is my PS1 memory card. I'm gonna see if I can load something off it because I have not used it in, in a long time. So, hang on. Okay. Aha, I just had to wiggle it around. Yes. Oh, nice. Sweet. Um, I've been playing this game without a memory card in because I was mostly using it for PS2 games, and you have to have the PS1 card in the Player One memory card slot, and so you do also for a lot of PS2 games, I think. So I didn't want to be swapping them in and out. But the only thing I'm playing on my US PS2 currently is this game, so I figured I might as well commit to putting the memory card in. I think that's where I wanted it. I love that mapping. It's so easy. Are these the defaults? I had on difficulty 1. Oh no. Gonna try 5. I think the usual default was 2. What does R1 do? Oh wow. I must have unlocked this before, because that was not there before. Well, there's the versus comp. So there is a. In the last episode, I wrote that I filmed of this. I wrote that there was no versus comp, but there sure is. You have to unlock it in the EX option menu. I forgot all about this. Wow. So you could have com on com if you want it. Oh wow. You can put the HUD down below. Wonder what that does. Oh, that's right. You can switch the system. So you can actually. I had it on Vampire Savior 2? That's weird. Oh, only the Savior games, not the first two. Oh my gosh. Is this Darkstalkers 1 music? I guess you have to unlock these. I think you just watch these or something. Wow. Well, okay. I want to see what below does. I don't think I want to switch. I do want to see if it changes the HUD color. On Hunter 2. So if I set it on com. Whoops, I didn't save. There's no autosave. That's a little inconvenient. I love that. This is the US version, of course, but it's got this Japanese confirmation voice for save. The other thing, of course, is there's this original character mode where you basically kind of grind through matches and you make a character, which means you pick one of the regular characters and then you can rename them and change their colors. And then you just sort of power them up by playing a bunch of matches and using points you earn doing the matches to increase various stats. And that's kind of all you do with them. I'm not sure. I think you can use this custom character you make in some of the other modes. Gonna hit all 3 punches. I think I hit the... I don't think that's the 3-punch color, so I think I didn't hit them close enough together or something. I'm not sure how you go about picking your custom character in another mode, though, so maybe you can't do that. So last time I looked at training mode, so I said, yeah, so normally the... Wow, this is weird. It's weird having it down there. And I think it does change the color of the HUD, because the HUD isn't normally green at the top, right? So last time I looked at this training mode, I thought it was too weird not having a background, which is, you know, kind of a bummer because the backgrounds in this game are gorgeous. So you hit start and select training menu, and wait a second, there was something. Key config? Normal mode. That's right. That it doesn't. It look. It's a weird. The keys for getting to the menu are so weird because normal mode looks like you're just gonna like return to fighting or something, but it's actually where the options are. So you can put on CPU. It's not called COM, and this one's called CPU. You can change the gauge setting. Turbo, of course. I thought I picked turbo when I picked the character. That's weird. Not sure what that does. Turn all this stuff off. So you can turn the cockpit off here, as you could in the EX menu for, I guess, the other modes. Not sure what... I don't know what that is. Let's put it on 32 and see what that does. I'm going to turn the cockpit off. I don't know what... That's probably one of the overlays. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it on. And I don't know what Puppet Show does, but I can't even select that right now. Oh. Well, that's Hex. I guess. That's crazy. This is at 32 pixels. Yeah, wow. Well, I guess you can change that background if you want a grid on you. So what is input check? I don't know. Let's turn it off. So last time I said it was pretty weird, and I felt kind of like motion sick having this no background thing, or, you know, minimal, just black background with a purple ground. But you kind of get used to it. So if you wanted to just groove out, it's kind of fun not having the HUD at all. It's just 2 characters, no background. I guess, oh wait, so it's showing combo numbers. Was that one of these other things? No, everything's off, isn't it? So you can't turn off the combo counter. I'm playing this version. Well, I wanted to do another arcade mode playthrough anyway. This is the one version of Vampire Savior I can play because it took out the... Dang it. The red screen flashes when characters are knocked out. And I was thinking, I was trying out training modes in my various versions of vampire games because I thought, well, I can play like a non-stop, no KO training mode because if you can't KO, oh wow, if you don't knock anybody out, you don't get that red screen flash. And the screen flashes, I just get photosensitive sometimes, so screen flashes are not great for like my eyes, and they can trigger migraines if I get really bad. Anyway, but so I was thinking I might just have to play Darkstalkers in training mode. Except this version, of course, I can play the arcade mode. I can also play the first Darkstalkers game because that didn't have red flashes. Also, it looks like the previews they've shown, very limited previews of the upcoming Capcom Fighting Collection. The previews they've shown specifically of the second Darkstalkers game in that collection do not have the red flashes, which is weird. So I'm not sure if that's just a temporary glitch or bug or what, because no other version I've seen of the second Darkstalkers game omits the red flashes. Anyway, ow. So that's oh yeah, I gotta get out that way. It's the training mode. So I had it on Vampire Hunter 2 system and Darkstalkers music. I don't think I really need this below thing. Oh yeah, you can turn it off. I'll just put it on default. And, I guess I want to go check out the versus mode. Calm. So I'm gonna have to go grab my second well, it's just a pad, actually. Unless it... No, it doesn't. Yeah, you have to have a second controller plugged in. Fortunately, I did. So, whatever this is doing. Oh. Wait a second. I don't know what I'm doing. Just go to... Yeah. So, Hunter 2, you start with 2 bats, but that's just like... Isn't that what Savior does? You got the green bar at the top, the green UI. Oh, you start with... Wait, did I? You don't start with a power charge, or did she use hers already? Also, I guess it would change... Dark Forces mode? No, you can still trigger it with one... I don't know all the... I forget all the intricacies. So wait, did it... Okay, kill me. Does it reset her health if I die? Come on, get me. Get me. It does not. So that's like Savior. So I forget what the difference between Savior and Savior 2 is system-wise. Wait, did it change the character select? Because... Well, like, Lilith isn't even available in Hunter 2, I don't think. You still get a victory screen. Oh, I can go back to the selects. Oh, okay, well, yeah. I don't know if it changed the select. I forget if, like, Pyron and Weetzel are always there. Hey, it kept the stage selected. That's handy. So we don't start with any power charge. I'm not really sure how much difference there is between the music between the versions either. Oops. There we go. If I put it on Savior 2, that should have the very different health system. Oh, it doesn't have a Savior 2 soundtrack. See, what's the difference between this and this, then? This is mysterious to me, because I don't know anything. Now, the actual Hunter 2 did not have Lilith, but she is here. Interesting, there's an empty spot on the stage select screen in the bottom center. So yeah, this has a light blue HUD at the top. This Hunter 2 system. So still start with 2 bats. I think my health will reset if I take her out, or she'll take me out. So it's more of a traditional... No, it didn't. Well, I don't know. Maybe all it's doing is changing the color of the HUD. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's there. And it only takes 1. So I think maybe all it's doing is changing the HUD color? I don't know. Ow. Sheesh. Oh, jeez. She hit me out of my uppercut. So, yeah, that's still... I don't know. Bye. I can't tell. Anyway, let's just put this back on that. I guess I'll leave it on this. I don't know. I mean, this would be the normal one, obviously, but I want to see if I can tell if there's any difference with this. I doubt I'll be able to tell. Cool. So yeah, and I think you say this. I think next time I'll try the original character mode, because it's been a long time since I did that. For now, though, just arcade mode. And what was I going to do? Medium kick, I think. Yeah, the bright green hair. So I had been just playing this game on the default difficulty of 2 out of 8, which was a little easy. I knew it was easy, but I didn't really mind it being a little easy. 5 might be a little ambitious. I mean, I was clowning around with it in the last recording I made, and I got around okay to up to stage 3 or 4, I guess. And then I stopped, so we'll see how far I can actually get. Oh, jeez. Take your bomb back. Ow. Oh, no. Hi. Hey. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't remember she could do that. So the other reason, I mean, I wanted to go back and play Vampire Savior arcade mode anyway, but the other reason specifically I have now is because I just tested the input lag on all 3 Vampire Savior versions I have. I have this one on PS1, I have the Vampire Darkstalkers collection on Japanese PS2, and I have the version in Darkstalkers Resurrection on PS3. I tested all 3 of them on my setup to see how much input delay they had for me. And this version actually had the least input delay. It had 3 frames. I measured 3 frames. This is with my Hori Real Arcade Pro 5 arcade stick and a Brook Super adapter to use it on the PS2, and my 5 millisecond delay 1080p monitor and an OSSC and other, AV stuff. So 3 frames of input delay is pretty darn good, considering that I get like 2.5 frames in the Street Fighter 3 on PS3, which is very low latency game, famously so. So 3 frames of delay in this, which is, very responsive game. The PS2 collection version had 5 frames of delay, so significantly more delay. Oh, that goes right through the fireball in that version. And the PS3 version, which I kind of thought would have the least delay, because oh man, I couldn't dumb. Because it was made by the same developer that made the Third Strike for PS3 that has the low latency. It has 4 frames of delay. So this PS1 version actually has less on my system. has less input lag than the PS3 Darkstalkers Resurrection version. So this is basically the one for me to play, I guess. I also just I kind of like the 240p, the way they converted the graphics to 240p. And maybe it's just that on my monitor, I can, using the, oh no, I lost. I can't believe I lost. Using the OSSC, the open source scan converter, I can multiply the 240p up to my 1080p monitor, 1080p resolution. It displays slightly, like the top and bottom are slightly cut off. Like I can't quite see the top of the letters in that blue continue in the upper left. But none of that is important for actual gameplay. And so it looks nice and sharp because it's displaying in 1080p on my 1080p screen, whereas the other option for me would be to display it at like 4 times, which would come out at 960p and be slightly blurry. And so it's sharper. This 240p version is sharper on my screen than on my 1080p monitor than the 720p PS3 version. And, you know, the pixels aren't, like, re-aliasing themselves and stuff because it's not being filtered or anything like that from the original weird CPS2 horizontal aspect ratio pixels. They actually converted the sprite information to 240p because the PS1 couldn't be doing... Why? She keeps going through the fireball. I'm never going to get used to that. Dang it. I'm not good at that super at all. I mean, hitting anybody with it. Thing is, she's got like other supers, but the inputs are difficult. Ow. Man, I gotta take this fight a little more seriously. Oh, so the super fireball hit her. Big fat fireball. That was sweet. Oh no! Ugh! She wasted my fireball. Oh god. Oh boy. Wasting supers all over the place. Oh, why? Oh no, that one hurts so bad. Just trying to do an uppercut. Oh, that hit her. Ooh. Sheesh. Don't be in such a rush. That's good advice. Man, I forget all the kooky characters that are in this game. Since I haven't liked playing a lot of these characters. Maybe I'll have to try some of them again sometime. Right now, I basically only want to play Morrigan and Lilith. Maybe Victor? I don't know. Oh, shit. She's just acting a little brain dead right now. Ooh. Okay. Oh. I hit the medium buttons and that changes the timer. I'm not going to do Dark Forces anymore. I always stink it up. Oh, what the heck, I'll do it. So I hit the heavy. Oh man, I can't remember if that goes faster or slower. Hit the light. That goes faster. Oh, I got screwed up. I keep failing to do an uppercut. Wow, is she just gonna eat me? I keep failing to do my super uppercut. Yes, I guess you should. I haven't seen some of these win screens for the other characters because on the difficulty 2, I just kind of, you know, beat them up real easy. She gets high on honey. Her eyes go all bugged out. Ah. That was a heck of a kick. Oh shoot, too fast. Oh, she's coming down at different angles. Hey! Oh, that was supposed to be a fireball, so I can do uppercuts inadvertently. Oh, she has an air fireball. I forgot she has an air fireball. I'm such a dope. Not that I'm good with those. Oh. I'm getting myself in trouble trying that. That uppercut changed direction on its own. Sweet. Super air fireball. Shoot. Oh, EX air fireball. Ah. Stick your stinger out of me, lady. Hey. Finally got the EX uppercut in. It's true, but I am wearing antiperspirant. Oh boy. Like, she and Hsien-Ko are these kind of Swiss Army knife characters. Just pull out all kinds of crazy weapons on you. God. Oh my gosh. That made a weird sound. Why isn't my air fireball working? I have to crank the stick more. Yeah, super air fireball did the trick. Oh. Actually got the right angle. The light. Yeah, she's just doing a lot of... She's whiffing attacks all over. I don't know what that was. That was a waste. She's just whiffing attacks back there. I mean, have a big one. No, I can't do a big one. There you go. Oh, shoot. What is she doing? Oh, guess I should have stayed back. Well, that doesn't go full screen. The light didn't go full screen. Well, you're a goofball, B.B.Hood. I tried doing this 5-out, 5 multiplied 240p resolution from the OSSC, the other OSSC that's used for recording, But that one is not handled correctly by... I can't remember if it's not handled correctly by the Framemeister or by... Probably it's the Elgato that isn't handling it correctly. The Elgato is very picky about what resolutions it likes. And somehow this 1080p is not a standard 1080p. That backflip was interesting. Yeah, the light goes about 2/3 of the screen or 3/4. It's the medium. J.Talbain's acting like a goofball too. Just get hit by everything. Air fireball in the air. I mean, to an airborne character. That was... Are you trying to do EX moves on me, buddy? Ooh. I like that because you get the yeah. Oh, just air kick. That was supposed to be an uppercut. That was kind of supposed to be an uppercut. Shit. Well, not right. Yo. Oh, get your nunchucks out, huh? Still can't do uppercuts. The uppercut on this game is kind of sensitive, and I'm rushing it. Well, so that wasn't really too tough. We'll see how the boss fight goes. On 2 stars, he's not too tough. It's a big change from, like, you know, I can play Darkstalkers 1, any version, because that game never had red knockout screen flashes. But the boss Pyron is such a pain to fight in that game, although I did play it on, oh no, he got out of the way of my super fireball even. I played it in the PS2 collection last week, and Darkstalkers 1 that is, and I eventually found just kind of like one button way to beat Pyron, just like heavy kicks, I think. Oh my gosh. Well, this has gone really badly. Oh my gosh. You got me with 3 supers. That's not gonna be good. This game does not have a in-game move list. Oh god. Ew. Dang it. Shit. Ooh. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah. Not that time. Rushing my attempt to... Oh my gosh. There we go. What did he hit me with? Ah. Well, the EX uppercut didn't get him, but 2 crouching pokes did. So that wasn't too bad. So that was difficulty 5. I mean, it makes me a little worried that maybe difficulty doesn't get up there. Oh, what's happening though? Oh no. Oh right. I forgot. You have my body. I forget how relatively tough this fight is. I mean, I've mostly been doing training mode against Lilith, so I ought to have some kind of... Oh, you're bullshit, I don't care. Wow, she actually did the dark forces, though. Dang it, I'm just having trouble executing that. Yeah, I figured out I have an air fireball. How do you like that, Lil? You can even pull it off sometimes. Ooh. So it's funny because the 2 characters I play are Morrigan and Lilith, who are, you know, like Lilith is sort of a clone of Morrigan, but they actually, and they have similar, oh no, oh, that did a lot of damage. They have similar moves, but Morrigan is this kind of flying cannon, whereas Lilith is more of a in-your-face scrapper. Oh god! Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. Just a flying missile. I was trying to do super fireball, but it didn't come out. It's okay, I guess. I'm number 1. Well, you can't have my body. I'm in it. Is this like an abortion thing? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh boy. I can see why this is popular. That's a cool drawing. Nice colors, too. That girl. I mean, yeah, she's not a clone exactly. She's like a part of Morrigan or something. So now we're whole again. Maybe I should use the crop of that screen there as the thumbnail, but I don't really like spoiling the ending graphics, so I guess I won't do that. I forgot how chill this credit music is. It's so good. So that was the Vampire Savior music setting. I can't really tell the difference. I love these names. Fuzi and Pelico. Is scroll design, that's stages, I think. Pokemon 2Ks. Hyper Shin-Chan. Hyper Shin-Chan is in the CVS Pro credits. Pretty sure. Neo G. Voice actors have serious names, real people names. Arts Vision, I guess they farmed out some voices. X68K. Oh no, how many of these are there? Object manufacturer. Now there's a mysterious credit. Rutaro's mama. Hyper Shin-Chan worked on the port. Ah. That must be why it's so good. I mean, all these other people are probably good too. Fernando. It's just a programmer named Ken. Wow. That's ballsy. Original mode. Hyper Mickey did original mode. Well, I aced my last score. Master of... Oh. So I guess you'd probably just get more points playing it on a higher difficulty anyway. Yeah, I really like the 240p graphics. They just look so clean, so square. I don't know. Although it's not exactly square, is it? Or at least on CRTs, they weren't square. Maybe that's why, like, PS3 tends to show 480p extra wide. I don't know. Don't want to watch that. So I forget when EX option mode unlocks. I think maybe it's when you complete a loop of the original mode, or maybe when you beat arcade mode. But see, I hadn't been using a memory card. Well, no, because I would have noticed that probably. Anyway. Let's set this to, I don't know, sure. Oops. Keep forgetting that doesn't back out to the main menu. Get to toggle with the shoulders. So let's save that. I'll look at this original character mode. I might do this next time. Oh, so you can versus battle with your custom character in here. I wonder if that can be versus com, though. There wouldn't be a whole lot of points of that, I suppose. Memory card slot 1 only. Oh, so you can have 3 characters, it looks like. Let's just load my guest character data. Huh, okay. I love these voices. Maybe those are the voices they farmed out. So yeah, like I gave him these kind of pastel pink and purple colors. What if I can go back and edit his colors? Well, see, that's the original colors. I don't want to change all that. Well, let's just see what happens. Huh, yeah, so that's not... Huh, so you can't re-edit it, or at least I'm not finding how to do that. And then you basically just do this. Oh, is that why? Because I was on guest? What is guest? Is guest the one you load? I'm confused. So see, Monty starts with 6 super meters because I just powered up his stuff. I don't remember his moves at all. You don't like edit moves or anything. I do like these colors I gave him. Well, that's not even EX mode. That's the EX version. I love that punch. That was an uppercut input. That's a command throw. There it is. I forgot about the little ghost girl. This big old flying axe kick. Oh. There's that secret. His leg just grows massively. That's not EX either. Not sure what makes his leg glow sometimes. Oh, is that just medium? Oh, it's just medium does that. So that's a back forward charge move. That's just heavy punch in the air. Oh, that's just neutral heavy punch. That's down heavy punch. Victor's confusing because a lot of his normal moves have these electricity bursts that look like EX moves. It makes them look like EX moves. So I get confused. I've got too much power. Oh, you have to switch. I think I also have like an extra health meter basically. Did I just pull out a booger there? Was that? I don't know. I was trying to look at the health meter. So, oh, I hate all boss. No, I don't have an extra health meter. But I may have just extra hit points. I'm not sure if this mode has its own difficulty level, because these guys like aren't putting up much of a fight, but then again I am I don't know if I'm maybe even just doing extra damage. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Ah. Shoot. How is he avoiding that? Dang it. Oh, the gas. He just keeps getting me right before I launch the headbutt. Aww. I forget like how many fights you go through in a loop. I don't think you have to fight like every character. Splat. Ah, jeez. I'm getting whooped. Oh, this bee lady. Oh my gosh, that looks so painful. That just went right through her. I KO'd myself headbutting her. Dang, I guess no extra goodies for me. Jeez. Okay. Just hit me out of every time I try to do the charge move. Oh my gosh. Again, she just hits me out of the charge move. She keeps doing it. I'm dead. Wow. So, turns out I can't beat QB. Well, that did a ton of damage. Finally I hit her with it. Ooh, bees. Oh, how? I love that punch drawing. Oh, no. Oh, all the bees. God. Oh, what? Sheesh. Stop the flashing, Monty. Ugh. Oh man. Wow. Okay. Oh shoot. Ah! What is happening? Wow. Oh. Where did he get those? Hsien-Ko again? What? How? Wait, did I fought? Did I not? Maybe I didn't fight her. I can't remember. I guess I don't know. Maybe I fought somebody on her stage? Is that what happened? You're just gonna stand there and let me jump in. Ah! Oh, well, that was gross. Okay. Oh, teleporting? What? What the heck was that? Oh. Ugh. Oh, so you do fight Jedah. No. Sounds so good. I wonder if this is the Vampire Hunter sound as well, or 2, or whatever it was. Ew. I didn't think that was gonna go full screen. Oh. Oh man. Ooh. Love how the whole stage starts rocking. The baby's going nuts, so yeah. SS gauge goes up. I got another level of SS gauge to start with. Well, I already maxed out power and life. So I wonder what that means. I guess I'm probably just doing extra damage and can take extra damage. And then you just go through loops of that, basically. I'm not sure if it's actually getting any harder. In fact, I think I read this, somebody was complaining that it actually gets easier because, you powered up your character. I'm not sure about that. What is this guest entry thing, though? I'm very confused about that. Does that mean that I'm using this character I made? The guest term is confusing. So what if I do 1P battle this time, and then I pick normal? Oh yeah, so these are just the stock characters. So what's even the point of playing this then? I guess you're powering up still probably as you do loops through the game, but yeah, see, I don't start off with any power meter. I love the background of this stage, that huge red moon. Trying to figure out what that is in the sky in the far right. Is there a sea over it? No, it's just flashing colors at the horizon. I need my increased power, increased life. Oh no. See, I really probably did not do myself favors by constantly trying to do his headbutt, that charge back, charge. Oh yeah, it's boogers with flags on them. That charge back, forward, multiple punches. Squatch, well, I guess the other thing with this mode is that you're facing characters in different stages, which is interesting. I mean, kind of. But if we get out of here, and let's just quit the whole darn mode, and I go to this again. Wanted to see if it would feel like it had ratcheted up the CPU difficulty or something. I doubt I would be able to tell, though. Ah, it's him. So I wonder if, no, I was going to say if you do multiple loops, if you start getting different characters, but that can't happen because it just sets you back to the menu after you finish a loop. So it can't be any different. Oh, that's uppercut? Is that uppercut motion? Would you... I'm trying to do a move. You jerk. Yeah, I think that's uppercut. EX. Oh, well, if you're just gonna hit me with waves. Sure, it's giving me different characters this time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, it makes it hard to say if it's harder this time. Ow. Certainly getting hit by all his nonsense. Wow, that kick has some range. just kept counterattacking me. I love the puppy. Wow. So, yeah, it's totally different characters this time. Jeez, doesn't seem a whole lot harder. I think probably if they did cut frames in this PS1 version, they cut like background frames of the dancers and stuff here. Like this couple over here look pretty low frame. I wonder if that has armor. Hi. Seems to. Dang. Yeah, this mode is not very hard. Man, this stage is so good looking. Just the purple colors. I mean, I'm partial to purple, I guess. It's the color I make my webcomic in. Notice how Monty fits right in on this purple scheme, although he's got a little bit of sort of pastel. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to play arcade mode with Victor. I'm having a whole lot of fun. Of course, this mode is pretty easy, so... His ghost changed. It's not the girl anymore. This is weirdo. Or was he... Does it random? Does it random? Oh, there she is. I don't know what Victor's got going on. He's got a whole ghost population, apparently. Oh, gosh. Yeah, the headbutt... She keeps, like, shooting the headbutt out of the way. Yeah. Is that medium kick? No. Yeah, every time. Ew. Ah, jeez. Ouch. Oh. Whoa. Wow. What if we don't continue? Oh, you still get some points. See, I'm confused by the edit thing. Because it doesn't... So I guess if you wanted to make a new guest, you would have to pick a new slot or something? Or, well, no, because this makes a guest. I don't know what's happening. No? Alright, fine. Oh, it means that menu. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and save, because I did get some energy. SO7, so I wonder how many stocks you can get. 99? So, I'm not really too sure about original character mode. It seems like the difficulty just probably keeps getting easier. Um, definitely want to play Victor in arcade mode. Training mode without the HUD on is kind of interesting. Are these things you unlock? Did I unlock any of these? I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, that probably flipped out my recording, didn't it? Shoot, because it's in high res. Whoops. I forgot about that. Yeah, don't look at the gallery. The Elgato does not. The Elgato does not handle that resolution switch well. Takes about 2 seconds to figure it out. So yeah, basically just arcade mode. Like I said, I'd been thinking I was going to play training mode in like the PS3 version or something. So I thought that one would have less delay and, you know, no cut animation frames, and it's in higher screen resolution and stuff. But this version is actually the most responsive on my setup. So, and I like the true low res mode. So I guess I'll just stick it out here and play actual arcade mode instead of, you know, just sort of zoning out and training. Although you can do that here too with just like 2 characters in a black void, which is a trip. The original character mode, unfortunately, once you power up, it's super easy. And maybe, I don't know if it obeys the difficulty setting in options. I could try, you know, kicking it up to difficulty 8 or something, but it doesn't feel like that would make it a whole lot harder, really, based on how tough I was. I mean, 7 power stocks to start with. Might as well stick with arcade mode. So yeah, so that was some Darkstalkers, Vampire Savior. So I had this EX option menu. That was Vampire Hunter 2 music type. So it doesn't have Vampire Savior 2. Maybe Vampire Savior 2 just had the same music as Vampire Savior. I wonder if the default music is in some kind of remix or what. I guess I'll put it back on this and we'll see how this goes next time. Cool. Well, that was fun. So that was me doing arcade mode on difficulty 5 with Morrigan. Wasn't really that hard. I mean, I lost a number of times, but I never got stuck. You know, having to continue repeatedly against a single character for very long. So that was a little surprising. But the default 2 stars always was pretty darn easy. So, So if I was going to play arcade mode again, maybe I would just do a Lilith playthrough on 5 stars and see how that goes. So I have a feeling she will be more difficult. Yeah, maybe that'll be what I do next in this game. Anyway, this was a bonus episode on Sunday night. Tomorrow, Monday night, I'll be playing my usual Monday night fighting game, which would be think Capcom versus SNK Pro on Dreamcast. So that's coming up. When will I get back to more Darkstalkers? I'm not sure. Right now I've got like 3 fighting games sort of vying for these extra bonus episodes. That's this one, Darkstalkers 3. Then I just reinstalled Street Fighter 3 Third Strike online edition, the PS3 one, and which is probably what I want to do next as a bonus episode. And I think I'll try the arcade mode in that, which I had also thought maybe I wouldn't play and I would just play training in that. I'll try arcade mode, and then the other one is Guilty Gear X on Dreamcast, doing the arcade mode in that. So I'm rediscovering these arcade modes. For a long time, I'd been playing Guilty Gear X in the survival mode because it's pretty cool. It's different. You level up and you don't actually raise your skills or anything. It does that in Guilty Gear XX, blah blah blah, accent core plus R or whatever on PS3, which is too long. But no, in the Guilty Gear X one, you don't actually improve your character, but the levels get you to mini bosses basically, and they get you to the end, which I think it's either like level 500 or 1,000, and I've never even come close to that. Which sucks because that's how you unlock half of the colors in the game is beating survival mode in Guilty Gear X, apparently. But I'm just going to play arcade mode in that game for a while because that arcade mode's pretty fun. And the problem I had with survival is that you fight these mini bosses at specific set intervals. And so I just kept losing at these set mini boss intervals, which got kind of depressing. So anyway, arcade modes, yeah. Like, I mean, arcade modes are cool as long as the boss isn't really lame to fight, basically, and the normal AI isn't lame to fight. I do kind of have that issue in Third Strike, come to think of it. I don't like some of the regular cast, and I don't think I like the boss, but we'll see. Maybe I just have to get good, and then I'll like it. I don't know. I don't know that there are many people who, say they like that game for the single player, really. Most of the hardcore Third Strike people you see, streaming or whatever, they're all playing versus. I like single players, but does single player work in Third Strike? I'm still not sure. Maybe I'll just have to groove out in training, which I kind of like. But there's only like 3 of the characters I like to groove against, so it's kind of limiting. So I'll try arcade mode for a while. All right, well, that's it. That's it for now. Arcade mode in Darkstalkers 3, a.k.a. Vampire Savior on the PS1. Super cool port. Apparently the best port. We'll see how the one in the upcoming Capcom Fighting Collection goes, except, come to think of it, I mean, I won't even be able to play that one in arcade mode because it will definitely have the red screen flashes in Vampire Savior. It might not in Vampire area. What's the Japanese name of the second one? Is that just Vampire Hunter? In the US it was I guess it was Vampire Hunter it was Darkstalkers Revenge of the Night Warriors in the US. That one might not have red flashes, so at least I would have that game's arcade mode to play, which I have not played before, well, at least not for a while because of the red flash issue. So that'd be cool. If not, anyway, it might just end up being a waste of dough, but I guess I'll have to get it just to test out, see what the input delay is, see what the training mode's like. I can play the super deformed Street Fighter game in there. Maybe I don't think that one's too flashy. I've played versions of that, but I think they've always been like the PS1 version, which is cut down a little, I think. I don't think I've played an actual arcade version of that. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks. I should go. Thank you. Good night.